You cannot witness what is happening in Gaza and not emerge enraged and determined to stop it. We don't want to be here or on the news, repeatedly providing moral witness to ongoing atrocities. But by design, international journalists and independent human rights and forensic investigators have been prohibited by Israel from bearing witness. I remember the silence of the woman brought into the hospital injured, staring blankly and unable to speak. She had given birth 1 week earlier. She couldn't find her 7-day-old baby. Both her baby and her toddler were trapped under the rubble. Or 5-year-old Muhammad with an in-and-out penetrating injury to the head, likely a gunshot. Sorry, I have a nosebleed. I don't know if someone can grab me a tissue. It would be really helpful. But I'll continue, as our Palestinian colleagues have for over 400 days. Or 5-year-old Muhammad with an in-and-out penetrating injury to the head, likely a gunshot, who died in the ER as there were no beds in the ICU. He had no known surviving family to retrieve his body and was taken to the morgue by the medical team. I remember Muhammad so well. His hands and feet were really small. The last expression on his face was one of pain. Saeed, the nurse I spoke to earlier who was detained and tortured, says to you, I'm asking you to share my story, my whole story, with my name. I want the whole world to know that I'm a human being. This has gone on for too long. I want the whole world to know that I'm a human being. At the end, I am not pen on paper. I'm not anonymous. I'm a human being created by God. Our Palestinian colleagues are not here today because the systems we currently exist in don't recognize the value of Palestinian life. I recognize that the words I shared with you today are heavy. But these words pale in comparison to the reality experienced by Palestinians for over 400 days and 76 years before that.